Hello everyone from myroulette.com and Forrester. This small video I'll explain my roulette visual prediction system VB2. I'll cover how to adjust reference time, how to make proper rudder adjustment for VB2 and how to adjust offset so your predicted number matches the most likely number which ball gonna stop. For this video I'm gonna use AV Demux software. You can download it freely from the web and you can use on your screen and confirm that everything what I'm explaining is actually correct. So how to adjust the reference time and how to know the reference time is correct. It's also a proof that VB2 is a very good system to use. So this software can move in steps of 40 milliseconds. You can see the ball how it's moving and you have a timer here. Hope you can see it. And then it can also play normal speed.
29.
So I can in steps explain how theory of visual prediction 2 system. Now I'm gonna select one of the diamonds. I'm gonna select this one. This is a dominant diamond on this field. The ball most of the time hits. To adjust the reference time I can select any. This is just common practice. So because I can nicely see it here. That's the only reason why to select this one, could select this one or this one as well. So what I will do, I'll run the ball, maybe one more rotation, somewhere here, okay, and then I will try now, like spot the ball there and apply 1.2 seconds from that moment. So now I go forward. Here it's 253.80, so I need 254.80. So I need forward 254, 240, 280. And you can see the ball is somewhere here. I'll move back and forward so you can see better, and that's number 30. So that's my reading, like I'm predicting, but that's not, we are not ready to play yet. So now we're gonna confirm is VB2 good that it can predict in another rotation. So this is already 2 rotations from the moment first time I was predicting, and the ball is here again at same point. You can wait, when you're testing this, you can wait on real wheel, maybe 1 rotation in between or 2 rotations, it doesn't matter. Then again apply same time. And what I'm gonna do now, so time is 254.440. I'm gonna go 255.640. So that's 1,200 oops, 640. It's here. So you can see the 30 and 8 are here, then the ball is here, right in between 30 and 8. Okay, so that's already, what was there, 2 rotations, and this is 3.5 rotations difference, and we are getting same number. And then we go, let's say again to this position, and let's say now I apply that time again, and you can use for that time timers like FFV or FFZAP have, or your own timer, or you can use count, quick count 1 2 3 4 5, or you can sing obladi oblada or whatever you want. I'm just explaining the theory of the system. So now I'm gonna apply time again. Now it's 256.80. I'm gonna apply 257.280. So I go forward for 1.2 seconds. 140, 280, and the ball is here. And you can see 30 and 11 is here. Little bit slight shift, but that's like in between five ball rotations. So this is proving the system predicting equally within this range. Don't believe if you predicting later in spin that you'll be more accurate. If you predicting like less than 5 rotations to the end of spin, you might lose your VB2's linearity, and then result can start shifting more. Here it's shifted maybe half a number. That's really irrelevant comparing to 37 numbers. Now we gonna play and we're gonna look where the ball hits. Okay, the ball hits the diamond. Let's look, that hits the diamond there, and it goes down and hits number 5. Okay, but this is still not good enough to play. We need to add one more thing, or perhaps two. This is rotor, and rotor can change speed. Even it may look same if, for example, one's going 10 pockets per second and next time going 11 pockets per second. That's 1 pocket difference. If rotor is spinning for 15 seconds to the end of spin, that may be 15 pockets difference, and we need to make adjustments for that. So we need to include rotor adjustments in visual prediction, and I'll go back to the start of spin and explain how we do that. So we pick any diamond. I can pick this one, or I can pick next one here when he already spins. Say 0, now it's in line with this diamond, and now we need to apply time. Apply time of, let's say, 2 seconds. 2 seconds is easier to count. Again, how you gonna apply that? You can use Metro Watch, you can use FF, you can use even metronomes inside mobile phones, but they have giving troubles, they don't work properly. Then you can go, now it's time 252 480. I need to go to 254 480 to get 2 seconds. I'll go faster. 253 480. So rotor is here. 0 in 2 seconds from this pin. The ball, the 0 traveled to here, and you can see this is half of the rotor, opposite side from where we started. This is 1/16 of the rotor, so half rotor minus 1/16, and it's even from that point a little bit shorter. Now we need to select this one, or this one as our main observation pin, or diamond. If we observe few spins and rotor deviates between here and here, most of the time we find 0 moves, then we can select this one. If it's mostly between this, then we select this one. And here is the closest to this point, and I'll select this one in this example because it's the closest and it's easier to adjust. So the rotor moved for 7/16 of the wheel and stayed half pocket shorter from that. What that half pocket shorter from my reference point here for the rotor means? It means since we use 2 seconds reference time, and if we're predicting about 10 seconds to the end of spin, 10 divided by 2 is 5. So our multiplying factor is 5. What means if rotor stays shorter by 1 pocket to the end, on remaining spins it will accumulate to 5 pockets. In this case it stays shorter by half pocket. It's meaning to the end of spin we need to make adjustment of 2.5 pockets. That's not much in this example. So I'm using this one. I was using this pin, but really now if I include that rotor made 2.5 pockets shorter, that's about here. From here to here it's about 4.5 pockets, so this would be 225. It's good enough. So now if I go, oops, ball is already there in the position. I can go a little bit back. So that's the it's a little bit in between. It's not like right on this line. Since it's a little bit more, I should maybe go, but no, it's too much. I don't know. Because you see this is jumping in frames and ball is still fast. Nevertheless, let's do the let's do the now apply time from this position. So we're gonna do, it's 254 400. Maybe if I go one rotation, let's say later. Yeah, now I got it spot on. 255 160. I need 256 260 after 1.2 seconds from this moment. So I apply now 3, 6, 2. Where is the ball? Oh, I'm sorry, I have to go back to see where I started. Forgot the number. 255 160. I need 255 360. I'll go fast now. 253 320 360. Okay, the ball is somewhere in between 36 and 11. Okay, I'll say 11 and 36, somewhere in between. You can see the ball. I go back a little bit. You can see the ball goes down and then passing 360 is here somewhere there. Okay, and then the ball goes. So I have now, when I included rotor, I have 36 predicted. And the ball drops at 5. So from 36, about 6 pockets. Alright? So 6 pockets and 11, maybe 5.5 pockets, because it was in half. I'm trying to figure out to use this one or this one. So since this was, we said when we started, at starting point, now because from 36 ball, you see, to 5, it's so many pockets, so we can say this shouldn't be our reference point, but this one should be, since this is about same distance. And now with that shifting our starting point to this, we actually adjust offset. So if we were repeating this pin, sorry, and instead of 36 we would actually spot somewhere around 5. So let's go back. So this is now our main reference point. So let's go back to the start of the spin. So we're gonna do, we start clocking rotor there or wherever, and rotor is going, and we get it somewhere here, and then we come, we said this will be our this one here will be our starting point. Since rotor is 2.5 pocket shorter, that's meaning we're supposed to start this pin here. Half pocket was shorter, but to the end of spin is 2.5. So we wait until ball is here. It's again not right in me. It's like once is here, once is here. Let's say I start here, and I have to choose one, and it's 255 280. So I need 256 480, 256 320 360 440 480, and you can see ball is here, and it's right above the number 5. So now what we see as a prediction is actually matching the point where the ball drops. In the case we want to play that exactly where ball drops and ball stays most of the time there, we just use it. But in the case that from position where ball drops, it most of the time jumps, let's say 9 pockets, then instead of this pin or diamond we would use this one here. So that's 9 pockets shift. So if I would start VB2 timer here instead of 5, I would spot 9 pockets somewhere here if ball jumping so much. Where I was? Now we're waiting. So we got predicted number 5 this time, and this pin is gonna end up and it's gonna hit the 5. And this is now another spin. Okay, we're gonna clock rotor. We can clock again at same diamond because 0 is close there. We could use this one, then look to this point, how far from this point is. But we can do same. So this is the middle of 0. The time is 3:11, 8:40. Now I can count 2 seconds. That would be 3:11, 12, 13, 8:40. 8:40. So now, if we start here, that's our opposite, that's one shorter. Now we can see that the 0 is actually 1.5 pockets. Can say even 2 pockets distant, but let's say 1.5 shorter from this point. 1.5 pockets multiplied by 5 is 7.5 pockets. Let's say 8 pockets. So what does it mean? If this is our starting point, just to check this ball, I'll go a little bit back. It's good speed of the ball. Because when I do in slow motion, I don't have feeling for the ball, how fast it's going. So we need to start, this is our reference point here, but we said we want to go 8 pockets back. And 9 pockets would be somewhere here, so 8 pockets would be somewhere here. We can go there. Okay, let's do, that's perfect position. Okay, when ball is somewhere here, now we apply 1.2 seconds time. 3:13, 760, 3:14, 960. Okay, 3:14, 920, 960. You can see the ball is above number 3 here, and then maybe we can predict again if ball, or I can go, I can go a little bit earlier in spin, see what happened. Like if I was predicting in different rotation, so I need to go somewhere here. Was that? I was saying, let's say one rotation later. Okay, yeah, that one here, let's be back. Somewhere there. 3:13, 760, 960. No, I was right then. Am I in same one? Doesn't matter. So I need 3:14, 960. That's where I was. So I'll pass one rotation. So like I by mistakenly predicting in different rotation, I go to here. So I have 3:14, 720. I need 3:15, 920. Oops, this is already ball is like slower, and you can see ball is above the number between 3 and 35, so it's about same result. But probably if I do it now, one more rotation, I wouldn't get it. You see, ball is already slower. Don't predict like 5 rotations to the end of spin. And now we're looking where the ball gonna drop. So we have about 35-3 area. Okay, we go back. The ball hits the diamond there and goes down. Yeah, it hits exactly between 35 and 3. Okay. Okay, if jumps, we don't do that. That's scatter meta. You need to analyze that and define which jumps are the most common, and then just shifts your offset if ball is jumping or is not jumping or whatever. Okay. Now we need to clock rotor. Okay, so now we're gonna use different diamond. The 0 is here in line with this diamond. The time is 3:29, 9:20, 3:30, 31. 3:29, 31, 9:20. So we started here, and after 2 seconds the rotor came here and to this point. That's our reference point. You see, this is opposite, this is minus 1/16, and then the rotor is again like a half number shorter, so that's 2.5 pockets. So since this is, we defined this one is our starting point, we go 2.5 pockets back, so we need to start. That's a little bit slow ball. I'll go like 1 or 2 rotations back. I said don't predict when ball is too slow. So That's a point. It's not perfectly in line, but it's close enough. So now from this point I'm going to apply 1.2 seconds. 331,560. I need 332,760. 332. Oops. 760. The prediction is 8. And then if you let the ball go, ball hits the diamond and hits the pocket number 30, and we had predicted 8. So that's about it. The rest is up to you. You can always ask questions at rouletteplays.com forum. This system is my gift to people who like to play roulette, but to read questions and ask questions at forum there is a small subscription fee. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you need any help, contact me if you are a member of the forum, and good luck.